Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers. It's the Rangatang, and it's been a while, I know. But here we are. We're on a bit of Deadside here, which is a fantastic game if you haven't played it. But I've managed to find myself a motorcycle. Now, one of the things with a motorcycle, you put it outside your house or stand next to it or put it in your base if you've got one, and they slowly deteriorate and disappear. So the way we can stop that is we build a mechanics box and we put spark plugs and oil in it. So I'll just avoid those guys there. We'll come down. I've knocked up just a little sort of starter base here. Just down here on the water. So we'll drive the bike in. Up the back here. Jump off. And then we're going to build. Funny how all of a sudden when I start recording I can't remember how to build. We're going to craft one of these mechanics workbenches. And we're going to place it, oh, I don't know, here. So I'll put that there. Now if we open that up and have a look in it, you'll see there transport being serviced, 1 cost per 24 on the left. Needs 2 spark plugs and 6 oil. Now we've stolen this off like another player just to borrow it, so I can just show you I don't have this much, but if you save up you'll get this much. Just for instance of showing you how it works, we'll put in the spark plugs and the oil, and we now have 71 days, 7 hours and 59 minutes until our motorbike disappears. So that might be doing a little bit overboard, so what we'll do is we'll split them up. Say we've only got 9, and with that we've only got, more realistically, so I'm going to get this right sooner or later, so we'll grab a few of them too. So in a more realistic scenario, we've got 1 day, 15 hours on our motorbike. So our motorbike won't despawn for a day and 15 hours. We've got a bit of chatter on the radio, means there's bad guys nearby. So I'll go and see if we can find ourselves the next thing on our list is a boat. Here we are, approaching the base in a boat. Tell you what, we're lucky, eh? Found a bike and a boat. As we get closer, you're probably wondering why I didn't go for a car next, but I'll show you why when we get there. When we turn up here, we'll just park off to the side a bit. I think we can jump out onto there. Now there'll be, see that circle? Everything that's inside that circle will be safe. So make sure you're inside the circle. Now we head inside. Now it's taken our time down a bit, but we're now using 18 oil and 6 spark plugs. So that's put it up quite a bit. And that's bought you a day and 13 hours. So you may as well say a day and a half. So going to service stations and checking the backs of cars, you're going to be doing a lot of that if you want to keep vehicles. Especially if you want to keep all the vehicles. If you just want a motorbike, 6 a day, you're sweet. But if you had a boat, and then we'll get to the car scenario, which ups the ante even more. But at the moment, I've got 18 in there, 6 spark plugs, and I can keep a boat and a motorbike for a day and 13 hours, day and a half. All right, let's go get a car, see what happens there. Subject of spark plugs and oil, here's the local service station. And we just have a look around here, boxes in the back of cars. There we go, there's a spark plug. There's other stuff you might need, repair tools. Not really much in there we need. We could have taken that, but that's not what we're here for. So here we have oil. In here we have oil, spark plug, repair tool. So that's all going to help. You just keep going around the service stations and looking around, you'll find everything you need. So here we come, viewers, in our car. So we've got ourselves a Jeep. Wondering where to find Jeeps. The city, which is Kamensk or something, the big city over round about F9. Also the airfield, you'll find them. Anywhere out around there. They are random, but the airfield and the city seem to have the most of them. So here we go, we'll see what happens when you bring in a car. We'll fit it in here. Shut that door so that stupid wolf doesn't run in. Now, that's telling me now, transport being service 3, cost per 24 hours is 12 of those red boxes. They are called, let's not just call them red boxes, let's check it out, Ranger. Mechanics tools. So if you now add the mechanics tools, we now have 18 only buys you 5 hours. And these can be quite hard to find. These you'll find mainly in bunkers, helicopter crashes, sometimes in crate drops, level 3 and epic missions. But I found the most that I've got at any one time is out of bunker, doing bunker runs. And to get in a bunker, you'll need bunker keys. But we're not here to explain everything. So we've got another 100 of those. We'll throw those in. And that's all of a sudden bought us, well, you turn it off and turn it back on again. I don't know. It's bought us no extra at all. Oh, I know why. Because they're not up. There you go. Now that we've put, look how much we've got in there, but like that's a fair bit of searching around, and bought ourselves 9 days, almost 10 days, which is a long time. That's 10 real days, not game days, but yeah, you'd have to do 2 to 3 bunkers and 30 service stations to get all that. But anyway, so we've now got 3 of the 4 vehicles stored. Let's get the 4th one. And you wouldn't read about it. Look at this. We've got the best thing in the game, if you ask me. Seats 5. You can shoot out of it. It's fantastic. You can stand up in it. And this is the 4th of our 4 vehicles. This one we'll bring in and we'll get it inside the circle, which we know is just up nice and close. Jump out. Now this is run on the red boxes. So you see our days have gone down now a little bit because the boat's here as well. If I take those out, all of a sudden you've only got 14 hours. So that's 30 a day for 4 vehicles. So all you need to remember is that cars in the big boat need the red mechanics components, which you'll get from bunkers and drops and that. But if you just got a dirty old motorbike, you can get away with 6 oil and 2 spark plugs. Or if you've got a boat, 6 oil, 2 spark plugs. So your best bet when you're starting off, just get yourself a motorbike. But once you get some of those, you're better off saving up until you get a few of those up your sleeve. And then you can lash out and get a few more different vehicles and bang. What about that? So I think that's about it. I've explained where to get the stuff. Motorbikes are everywhere. Boats are very hard to find. Cars are at the big city and up at the airfield. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a like. If no one else might like it, give it a share. And from Rangatang, signing off. Stay safe until next time.